Hello guys, welcome back to the channel once again. This is Brian Reaction. So guys, if you come across any of my videos for the first time, don't forget to subscribe, comment, like and share. So guys, in today's video, there is a flu that has dominated Jamaica and it is really disturbing most of the people in Jamaica. Now, some people are saying that the signs and symptoms of this flu are the same as the COVID. You remember the COVID times. So some of the signs are the same as those of the COVID, but some people are saying it's just a normal flu. So I want you to watch this video, some of the Jamaican reviews who have been affected by this flu, and let's see what they have to talk about this, how they are coping up with this flu, and some of the ways they are using to make sure that at least they are on the safe side. So let's dive into this video and I'll be back with a few reactions.
Hello. I'm wearing the mask because I don't want you to catch it to the phone. It's contagious. Yep. People, this is a warning. A warning, especially to my country people, Jamaicans, Caribbean people. On a whole, we love the taxi. We're sick and we're going to use bush to remedy the situation. Now listen, me grew up in a country, me grew up in Jamaica. Me know it's a bush work. Well, the bush back in them the days work. But I caught a flu over 3 weeks ago. I've tried modern medicine. I've tried bush medicine. More than modern, bush. You understand? People, it didn't work. Well, I'm not going to say it didn't work. It worked somewhat, but not fully. And I sit here, and I'm here babying it, right? Literally. That, oh, it's going to go away. 2 nights ago, I'm lying in the bed. I could hardly breathe. I tried to sleep, and it was like, take a deep breath, but it was painful. So, everybody keep telling me, go to the emergency room. I finally took everybody's warning, and and I went to the emergency room. When I went, they tried to take my blood pressure. I was coughing so bad, excuse me, that they couldn't even, the machine couldn't take my pressure. They tried 3 to 4 times, could not take my pressure. Then they tried to take my temperature, same thing, because I was coughing. She had to try back a 4th time, and she finally get it. When she get it, it was 170/84. So it was high. They gave me a steroid shot, and then they put me in a breathing machine to help clear up, to help me breathe a little bit better. Did an x-ray. The x-ray showed that I had bronchitis and a titsy bit of pneumonia coming on. They caught it just in time. You know what's so funny about these people? Today is actually the actual anniversary of my dad's passing. My dad passed from a mild case of pneumonia. 3 weeks ago when I got sick, I was sleeping and I dreamed that my dad came to me and he rested his hand on my head and he prayed for me. What are the chances that I end up in the hospital on this very day, that was his anniversary, and find out the same thing that he died from could have contributed to mine as well? If that ain't God working, I don't know what is. I'm going to say to you, wear your mask. This kind or this kind. Protect yourself. Protect your family, friends, relatives. Because there's some nasty ass virus going on out there, people. And this ain't no joke. It's a new strain of COVID that's out there that's mimicking a cold. And you get it and you think it's just a cold, but it's not. If you get sick, go to the hospital. If you have that severe coughing, go and don't sit and wait like me. Please let me be the lesson that you never have to learn. Okay? Have a blessed day and Happy New Year when it comes.
say a deadly flu go around that people think is a new flu that is actually the coronavirus back on the rise in Jamaica. If you know somebody with a flu, just know say no flu, they have a COVID, so you best to stay away from them. Them man, they say nothing about that flu, you no feel normal, it very dangerous, you giant fuck up, you struggle to breathe, everything about it feel fuck up. Like, I swear we left COVID back in a 2021, 2022 them time there. Differently then, so when you look here, you have to consider life and one day if you go dead, say sound like it's serious, cause them a say yo evil life threatening for elder them, so no pray for them. And if you have to start wear back mask, if fuck up you know say this so life might go back. See some European tourists bring it back in our country. I don't know the fuck people from Europe do at Jamaica.
To my fellow Jamaicans, yesterday I got a call from my niece. She said she was on her way to the hospital because my older brother is very ill. When I asked her to explain what was going on, she did. So I said to her, I'm going to call my second oldest brother to come to the hospital and see what was going on because they were unable to reach my mom as she was in the church the entire day and she had no phone with her. When I called my second oldest brother, he told me that he was unable to move. So I asked him what's going on. He told me he have the flu. I now found out that 2 people have died from the flu. But I don't believe it's the flu that everyone is talking about. I was in Jamaica for the Christmas period and my nurse friend, who is a psych nurse, retired and now living in Jamaica for the past 4 years, we had a trip to go to Duns River Fall. And days before she called and canceled, she said she was unable to come to my house to spend the 2 days and for us to go to Duns River Fall together. And when I asked her what was the problem, she told me she have corona. I was like, corona still keeping? She said, yes, she have corona. I asked her why in this world she thinks she have corona. She was struggling to breathe. I could hardly hear everything she was saying, but she insisted she had corona. And when I told her to prove it, she said it was the tests that she took from the Netherlands, from Europe to Jamaica. She used on herself and they came out positive. So I asked her where she thinks she got this thing from, and she explained now she's doing tourism work in Jamaica part-time. She believed that it's the tourists that is coming in from Europe are bringing in the virus into the country, and she believed that she caught it from one of them. In any way, I heard it is terrible, terrible. My brother told me that at one point he was laying in the bed thinking, I'm going to die at any moment now. Last night I spoke to another friend who told me that her mom and dad both got the flu, and at one point the dad couldn't even walk. So it's a strain of the coronavirus, obviously, because it is tested with that system and it came out positive multiple times. So I believe that the Jamaican people, everyone that live in there now needs to start wearing masks, because this is not something that the elderly can deal with. The vulnerable people won't be able to deal with it, because after hearing what happened to both of my brothers, my friend and this lady, mother and father, obviously this is not something to play with. So take heed, like you realize this thing is really going on, and protect yourself. Really protect yourself. As to my parents, I'm very concerned because my mother is very stubborn and she's very much convinced she's going to heaven. And so she will not stay away from the church and she will not stay away from crowds. So she's a high risk to my father at this present moment. So I'm very, very, very concerned. She's not to be controlled when it comes to her belief system. She's one of those extremists, to be very honest, which is highly dangerous. Because for some reason, people with extreme beliefs, they don't seem to be able to separate what makes sense and what don't make sense. All of the sense make God sense to them, and even God gave man the knowledge to know the difference between right and wrong, and my mother don't process that. So to say I'm concerned about my dad is the least right now. My biggest fear is that I have to get on a plane and go straight back to where I'm coming from because something is going on there that I can hardly handle, which is losing my dad. So I'm very concerned and I'm asking everyone to do something about it to prevent yourself from getting infected with this virus because it seems not to be playing since it already took out 2 people. Be careful and be focused for 2026.
I don't know where this a flu where come from, brother. But this is not just a regular flu. This I feel like spiritual warfare, brother. My weak, my numb, my throat up on fire. I feel like I don't know myself. This a sick kid.
Yo, this flu, crazy. But to be honest, over the last 24 hours, I did have to start do something differently because obviously the pharmacol and flu and cetamol and them little something there, it never work. So I switched it around. For the last 24 hours, I've been mostly sleeping. This was my routine, and I woke up today. I'm not sneezing. I'm not stuffy. I have a little nasal congestion. The mucus off my chest is gone. So here's what I did. First thing is I steam my face with either menthol crystals or eucalyptus. So I would steam my face. After steaming my face, I would rub the Vicks all over my chest and on my back, the areas where I can reach. Alright? And then I would boil water and I take some coffee. Take like 1 tablespoon of coffee, probably 2 shots of white rum and a shot of lime juice. Pour in the hot water onto the coffee, the white rum and the lime juice and make it simmer down to where it's lukewarm, where I can drink the whole thing one time. So then I drank that whole thing all at once, and I took 2 sleeping pills because the white rum and the coffee going to make you sweat so much with the when you just steam your face and the Vicks on your chest, you will sweat a lot, so it might be uncomfortable to sleep. So I had to take the 2 sleeping pills. I went to sleep and literally I probably slept for about 18 hours. When I woke up, my clothes was soaking wet, the sheet was soaking wet, the comforter was soaking wet because I put on my clothes, then I wrap in the sheet, then I wrap in the comforter like a cocoon. Everything was soaking wet. But when I woke up, I noticed that my chest felt better, less nasal condition, and I wasn't coughing as much. So when I got up last night, I did that all over again. Wake up today, I'm outside. Yesterday, my back was in shambles, so I couldn't even come outside. I couldn't walk. My voice was gone. Every minute me I sneeze, me I cough, all of that. Also I put Vicks on my foot. Rub the Vicks on your foot bottom and put on a socks and go sleep. Yo, I sweat like I run 3 marathon. But wake up today and thankfully feel a lot better. So I'm going to continue that little remedy today. I'm going to come outside, do some errands, actually be active today. By weekend, we outside.
Yeah.
People, I don't know what kind of flu this. In all of me, almost 30 years on earth, I've never experienced a flu like this. May I tell you, say, at the longest I ever go with flu. Normally, like day 3, I get better. You tell me, say, 6 days now, I'ma still have the flu. I'ma try everything I possibly can. Take much in pills, much in vitamin C, drink much in liquid. I'm still sick. Like, what the hell? What kind of flu this? I've never experienced this before, and no matter how much things it'll get better, it's like it is getting worse. Like, I don't feel no better than how I feel 6 days ago. No man, that flu you need to investigate, because this not normal. This is not normal flu.
Guys, I want you to take the flu
that is going around very seriously. I'm going to walk on a timeline. January 1st, I went to a play with my mother. I said to her, I feel like I catch flu. Nothing serious, my mother first thing she say, yeah man, too much night dew. Anyway, I went home and I took a pharma cold and flu. I got on my bed. The Friday morning I woke up, I was going on a road trip with my friend. And I never want to cancel because everything we book already and whatever. So I wasn't feeling well, but I said I have to tough it out. So I go, my friend give me, the vitamin C where you drop in the water and it dissolves. I get that and she give me a Panadol multi-symptom, the non-drowsy one. I'm going to take that. I'm going to say, alright, I never feel too bad. At the time, but it have like a sore throat and just general feeling of unwell, but it never too terrible. Right? Going in the water, dip 2 times, I feel slightly better. I was okay throughout the day. When night come down and we are go back, I start feel sick. When night you lick me, I start feel terrible. Anyway, we drive us alright, then I up and drop my home because I realized I not feel well. That was Friday night. Friday night when I went home, I took a pharma cold and flu. People, all I could manage to do was bed. All I could manage to do was bed, drop off my things them, and go and lay down. That night, I have sore throat, my body hurt me, my neck stiff, my body aches all over, I have cold sweat, I have shiver, I have fever, I feel torment, I feel miserable. My nose around. I couldn't lay down. Like I lay down, I feel the nasal around back, and if I sit down up, I feel unwell. My torment the whole time, up and down. I sit down up in the bed, I go downstairs in the chair, go sit down, I couldn't sleep. I was tormented for the whole night. Alright. Saturday I get up, same thing. I had time Saturday night I cancel because I said I don't feel good. Sunday, the same thing. By Sunday I was still not feeling well. I had to cancel plans as well. By Sunday I started to have thick mucus. So at first my nose was running, so I started to have the whole of yes so did that pain me. I'm still have the body aches, I never have the shivers anymore, I never have the cold sweat, but I still had the body aches and my neck still stiff. Till I one time I'm on there for meningitis I have. Anyway, but the yes so, my T-zone, I'm like, okay, maybe me I turn the corner, and now I just have like a cold. So I have a cough and a bare mucus. People, I never blow so much mucus in my life, and the mucus thick and it's yellow to the point that at some point it starts turning green. That was January 3rd or 4th. Yeah, January 4th, going into January 5th. I wasn't able to leave my house until the Wednesday, which was January like 6th. I managed for God get my ear braided. When I get my ear braided, the ear lady, she give me something to rub up by my chest and clear up my nose, the kind of stuff comes never sound so congested. Today is January 17th. I still have mucus. I still have a very yellow mucus when I blow my nose. I'm still congested. That area still swollen. Stop playing with this flu. It is minor. I tell my friend, I haven't felt this sick since COVID days. When I got the flu in COVID, I haven't felt this sick. It's not a joke thing. People are dying from this flu. Please take it seriously. Listen, I try all of the concoction them, and I think that's the concoction them I want to make me even get to this point. Because my mother give me turmeric, ginger, garlic, honey, for drink. I get onion, turmeric, ginger, garlic, put it in one jar, make it draw water, I drink the liquid. I've done it all. I rub up with Vicks, onion pan the foot. I've done it all. And I still have mucus, one blow my nose, I still have a dirty cough, and I still have a general feeling of unwell. I still not feel good. And and not to mention, when I was coming back by the plane, my arm was passed out on the plane because I was sick. At the grace of God, I make it. Because I had this feeling of unwell, feel weak, like I'm about to pass out. Like, if anybody ever have low sugar, that's how I feel. And even though, when I'm walking, I cannot walk long, I'm out of breath. My chest feel heavy. Sometimes I'm just walking, I will feel dizzy. I might have to sit down until I feel better. I might have to eat something or get some sweet until I feel better. I have a doctor's appointment scheduled because I know something is not right. But I'm telling y'all, take this flu seriously. It is not a joke. As me I talk to you now, I barely go. Things want to run on my house, I'm barely manage because I just don't feel well. I just do. I feel like right now, I feel like somebody sit down in my chest. Like, and I'm not asthmatic. I was asthmatic as a child, but I'm not asthmatic as. So I'm going to go to the doctor because I do want them to do an X-ray to see if I have pneumonia or if I have a chest infection. Because I'm telling us that something is not right. Flu don't normally last so long. From January 1st to January 17th, that's 16 days. Flu not supposed to last so long. I'm going on 3 weeks now of feeling unwell. It's crazy. So if y'all have the flu, please take it serious. And if you don't have the flu, wash your hand, wear your mask. Please, may I beg you. That flu this season is not a joke.
Corona still in Jamaica because the flu, what they must say a flu, that is no flu. Because the bad experience that people have and people say how it make you feel, that can't be no normal flu, bro. So we need to ask the question again, is Corona in a Jamaica? And them a try to hold it down and try to treat the people them. Eh? How can flu make you feel so? You can't walk, you can't breathe. Eh?
I say, I catch one flu. Catch one flu, you see? I don't know what kind of flu this, but I don't know normal flu this. I have, in all my years of getting flu, I have never had a flu that was fluing like this flu. Because you see, this flu, yeah, it give me some pain way. I never know muscle pain. This is pain I go down in my bone. I feel like a whole somebody that it feel. You see, when me get up, me hip them hurt me. If me feel lift up my hands so too much, me have to put it down back because my hand cannot manage. Me say when me asleep at night time, me have to sit down up in the bed. Luckily, I want the cushion bed head then me have. So it kind of soft like a pillow because I couldn't breathe. Me couldn't walk. If me go in the shower, go bathe, merciful savior down to the water, hit my skin, hurt me. I don't know what that flu is that was fluing, but I have never had a flu that flew like that before. Master, me I tell you say, me lose must about 5 pounds. Me can't do the flu. And me alone or the whole Jamaica. No man, something the flu you not flu right at all.
Man, listen, I don't know if I COVID or what, but if it is hindering you to the point where it's COVID-like symptoms, giant pain, weak out, you just feel like dog doodle, we have a problem for our hands. What hospital them just blow down a while ago? Jamaica can't manage these people. What hospital them just blow down a while ago? We can't manage that. We doom. If this get out of hand, we do. If this get out of hand, we doom. You go say I move too dramatic, bro. Did you see how COVID did have the place? Even though I didn't make it get out of hand wickedly still. Did you see how COVID made the rural have to rearrange itself? What hospital them just blow down. Jamaica can't manage that, people. You understand what I say? The Ministry of Health and Wellness is urging Jamaicans to get the free influenza vaccine available at health centers island-wide, as flu cases typically rise between December and March and can extend into May. A sick time now, people. A sick time, but them basic flu strain, yeah, clearly they have evolved. We not getting a regular flu. We just put it down and we sneeze 2 times. Or probably our body just ache and well, you understand what I say? We overeat. Your joints them a mash up. You can barely breathe. You're gonna need nebulizer. The whole of you gonna need a portable nebulizer when we're done. Officials say the flu spreads easily and can lead to serious complications, especially for young children, the elderly, and people with underlying conditions. Same thing. Crazy. Moving forward. While certain groups like healthcare workers, pregnant women, and those with chronic illnesses are prioritized, all Jamaicans are encouraged to be vaccinated to reduce severe illness and prevent complication. Now, let me tell you this right now. No phone where cut off for the family members, or cut off for the friend them because them say them not get no vaccine. I tell you this right now. We not for cut off in egos. Me not get no vaccine. But am I going to play my part to make sure that I limit spreading germs, my germs, and limit receiving other people's germs? Yeah, I'm going to definitely do my part.
I don't know if I'll be alone, but can you guys see my eyes right now? Like, I don't know if I'm alone, but after them party there, I'll pick up a dirty sickness. Like, I don't know if I see me, I don't know if I the picnic party I go or I don't know, but like I have been dying all week. Like me literally just get the strength for carry myself go doctor today. I'm gonna bring myself go doctor. But let me tell you, one of the worst feeling. My head a kill me. Like I literally feel like yesterday I feel like me that dead. Literally feel like me did that dead. I don't know if nobody else I got through this, but Jesus. Whatever this sickness be, but would even wish it for my rest. I can't hardly move. Even right now, when I try to get up and go, a doctor, I genuinely feel like I can't hardly move. And at the last of my strength, I use for go on the road. Guys, we just be careful.
The bad flu going around.
Continue with the flu, and I'm saying, so today I'm at work, the 12th of January, and the principal is sick. Another colleague is sick. and some of the other students are sick. So this flu is a very dangerous flu. So keep hydrated, take your vitamin C. And it comes with headache, it comes with fever, and it comes with a lot of pain, aches and pain. And the little children, the smallest children, their body won't be able to manage this flu. That's why most of them are being admitted in the hospital or have to be taken to the hospital, because me is a big breaking woman, and if I feel so much pain in my body, can you imagine these little 4-year-old, 3-year-old, 5-year-old, 6-year-old, the pain and the immense pain that they're in and the fever? So parents and teachers, you have to really be careful and don't sit. And when you catch this flu, please stay away, stay at home, get yourself together, get your rest. As I said before, this flu, you have to rest. Your body needs the rest. Only through the acquired rest that you will get will help you to come through, recuperate fast. And if you don't rest and rush, you're going to relapse. So you have to just rest this flu out and keep hydrated. Drink a lot of water, drink a lot of fluids to keep your body hydrated and so forth. But it is not for the weak. It is not for the weak. And the cough, when you leave you with a cough, your stomach is sore. The middle of it, the stomach is sore. So people, be very careful and be very mindful. And if you're at work, look here, understand, if you're at work and you get sick, go your yard. School, go home. If your student are sick, parents keep them home, because we don't want them to infect other students and teachers on a home. I remember once there was a flu also going around, and we had to close down school because when the students are sick, the parents keep on sending out these children, and they infect other students and including the teachers. And we had a case here where the students were sick and the parents keep sending them out, and all members of staff got sick, and we had to close down school for that for a couple of days because all members of staff were sick. So we have to take the necessary precautions as it, and add here, and just keep the children at home, let them rest their little body, keep them hydrated and medicated so they can overcome this flu. And also goes for teachers and other persons in the workforce, because when you have this flu, you don't have no use to yourself, you don't have no use to your body. So it don't make sense you try if you go do that work, because you don't make no sense. You just do there, take up space and not infect the whole environment. So just keep yourself safe and get your rest.
So if you think about get your flu, take it from me, no bother. Run far from it, yeah? Run far. Because me start cough the 23rd. Light coughing. I start drinking the orange, which one of the water? So I say, yeah man, I back it off. That's the 23rd. I get worse the 25th. Just if you're coughing, I start take like cough syrup. Dayquil, blah blah blah. Is it the 26th? My fever reached 102. I feel like my dog dead. Like literally, I never realized that's a flu at. Never remember that's a flu. I got a long time I'm not sick. I have to take Tylenol, help with the fever, fine. That's the 26th. Today is the 30th. I'm still sick. So it's been 1 week now. I'm still sick. 1 week later, I'm going to take everything you can think of. Anything you think of, I take it. Lime and honey. Garlic tea with lime and honey. Onion and brown sugar where you make it ferment. I drink the orange in them. I take the NyQuil, Tylenol. Halls. I have a throat spray.
as me say, anything you can think of, me take it, and me still sick. I know somebody will have like a compromised immune system. We say, me have some underlying issues and me hard to get better. No, me perfectly healthy. So, and my joints them hurt me, and my eye like me eye pluck out of my head. Look certain way. My back hurt me, under my arm, it like when I get boiled. I saw under my arm feel like when I get boiled. What are your bone in your body hurt you? So if I think of forgetting, nobody get it. Me test it out. You don't need it. 0 to 10 would not recommend.
Corona here in full effect.
Morning. You might not know about me if I can't tell you. Corona there, you know. Corona there. And it's a killer for a lot of old people. And I don't know, you know. Right now, you know. I can't live blue, you know. So, I don't know what go on in the country. And I don't think you know what go on either. But Corona there. And I don't know if pitney them. I can't manage this now. I can't even talk good. I can't manage this much as a pitney them. I can't tell you. So I don't know what you plan for doing now. But if the country feel like down, I don't know how it will go. But Corona there. And the people them need to be alert.
Yo, if you have the flu right now, me can't be the only person who feel that way. Me I take all of them meds here, all of them drugs here, and me not feel no better. So, no might as well me just go take some cocaine or something. Cause if me I take drugs now, I put all of them things in my body and I not feel better. Me no might as well put something in my body where I go make me get hyper and actually have a good time while feeling like shit. Bro, right now, I'm annoyed. This flu, brother, I smell like an old person. I smell like Vicks vapor rub, onion, garlic. Me I drink garlic, onion, garlic, and ginger tea. This, that. If me not feel better in a 24 hours, I must find somebody who I can get some coke. Me will take a coke and take my chances, cause right now it's farmer cold and flu and all of them stuff that not work. Not work. No make no sense. This is madness.
Welcome back, guys. I hope you have watched the full clip. So Jamaica right now is in crisis and there is an outbreak of this flu that has taken over Jamaica and it has affected some people. Not everyone, but some people have contracted this flu. Now you have heard the stories of that lady, of those ladies and those guys, how this flu, what this flu is doing to them, and many people cannot understand what type of flu is this. Many people are thinking that this is maybe the COVID. Some are saying that it's just, unrecognized flu, maybe that came after the Hurricane Melissa. So first of all, I want to wish you guys a quick recovery. Be on the safe side during this time. For those of you who have this flu, I believe it is a flu, and then wearing of the mask and staying in one place will help manage, will help curb the transmission of this flu. Let's make sure that many people will not be affected by this flu. So let's wear masks and all that. So people are saying that this is COVID because some of the signs and symptoms of this flu, they resemble the COVID ones. You remember how COVID affected the world back in 2019, 2020? It was a very, very serious pandemic that, destroyed many, many lives of people. So let me hope this is not COVID. I'm just hoping it is not COVID because what COVID did to people, COVID took away lives of people. COVID really destroyed the world. So I just hope this is just a normal flu, and I hope the doctors in Jamaica are, trying to make sure that they get, medication for this flu. Now, people have tried treating this flu, but it seems at this point it cannot be treated. People have tried the herbals, all the types of drug, but it does not go away. And they were wondering, why type of flu is this that, different types of drugs cannot even stop it. So if you guys are having this flu, just make sure that you are on the safe side so that at least we can avoid, it being transferred to so many people. Let's just control it by wearing the mask and maybe staying in one place until maybe the doctors figure out what to do. And for those of you who maybe have found a way to contain it, or maybe you have used a given type of drug, or you have tried something that has helped you manage it in some way, you can share in the comment section. At least we can help somebody. So in the comment section, tell us what you have tried, what you have done, and now at least you are feeling okay, or you are very strong, because this flu weakens the heart. It's hard for somebody to breathe. Too much coughing, and too much coughing, what too much coughing will cause to the person. So too much coughing and sneezing, those are some of the signs of this flu. So if you have managed it in some way, tell us in the comment section some of the ways what you have done, so that at least a brother and sister who is going through the same and does not know what to do, at least he or she can meet your statement or your comment, and at least they can get help. So let's circulate this video. Let's help somebody. At least this thing must stop and must end. So I wish you guys a quick recovery. Make sure you are on the safe side during this time. I know it has not affected so many people, but at least you must be on the safe side. The outbreak of this flu is very, very serious, and as you have heard, it's hard for you to breathe. Coughing is too much. So the signs resembles those of the COVID, but I'm just praying to God, hoping that this is not COVID. Because if I remember what COVID did to all the nations in this world, to many people, how COVID affected many people, and then it was very, very serious. So let's just hope this is just a normal flu that will come and go. So to the rest of the world, let's remember Jamaica in prayers. Let's all pray for Jamaica. Let's wish that these people get a quick recovery for this flu, so that they can continue with their daily lives as usual. Jamaica's just, Hurricane Melissa just, stopped some few months ago. Jamaica was now rebuilding. So these people, they have been rebuilding after the Hurricane Melissa. After Hurricane Melissa destroyed Jamaica, Jamaicans have been rebuilding. So when this flu now comes in, then it becomes very, very sad even for me, because people are trying to rebuild. Now the flu comes in that has to stop everything from moving forward, because they cannot work when they are sick. They need to get medicine, they need to get medication before they can now move forward with their life. So we are with you, Jamaicans. We will pray for you. We will hope that one day, this flu will get treatment, or will go away, and we will continue living as we used to live. So in the comment section, don't forget to give us some of the ways, or some what we have used that has helped you contain this flu, so that at least maybe somebody somewhere can also try and get help. So thank you for watching this clip. Until my next clip, peace out.